Okay, we're gonna go to the top of this hill to see what kind of view we get. Everything we've been looking at is from the wash and ground level, so we're gonna go up to the top of this hill and see what we see. Hopefully not run into any rattlesnakes on the way up this hill. Just in case. The snakes can be awfully quiet until you're right on top of them. So I'd rather be cautious where I step than just go stomping up this hill. This is prime snake territory. And they like to sun themselves on rocks this time of day. Looks like there's some game trails that go up and down. We're about 2/3 of the way up already. We're almost there, and we should get a really good view. Just keeping an eye on where I step before we get up there. Go a little further to the summit of this hill. Gets a little higher than this. See if we can see Mike down there. Nope, I lost sight of him. It's beautiful up here though. Boy, there are a lot of critter holes up here, places where they can hide. Like the spot I'm in right at the moment. I'm going to go around it. Okay, I think this is about as high up as it goes. See what kind of view we have. Yeah, I think it's beautiful up here. Don't necessarily see any cattle tanks, but there are areas where the vegetation is kind of clumped together, where there's more green. That's probably the direction I would head if I was looking for water. There's some right over here. There's some area that looks like it could have water. We should see Mike. There's the Jeep. I don't know if you can see it on this camera. See Mike, the Jeep, and the fire pit from here. There's a shotgun shell up here on top of this hill. What a view though. I think these mountains over here, they're the lemon, maybe the Lemon Mountains, something like that. I believe that's where Tucson's at, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm still relatively new to the area. It's a beautiful view up here though. It's the road we came in on. You can really feel the heat and the wind just sucking the moisture right out of your body. You lick your lips and the wind blows and it's just gone. These are the kind of places I expect to see snakes. What a beautiful area. There's Mike in the Jeep. I don't know if you can see him or not. The fisheye on these GoPros really distorts things and makes things much further away. He's only probably 100 yards. There's that tree we walked by a couple times in the wash. Over there is that path I just took on the last walk. We came in over there, crossed the wash, came in through this one here, walked that, came back in here, back to the camp contingency. Now we gotta go back down this hill without breaking my ass. So now I've got to worry about snakes and a broken ass. We're back home to Camp Contingency. Camp Contingency is basically anywhere where we or you are. It's for all of us. And we all make up Camp Contingency, no matter where we're at. Okay, so this is spot number 2. You see it's much more wide open than the wash we were just in. Did you see somebody else made a subpar fire pit? Something again we'd have to improve on. That doesn't pass my muster. It doesn't meet my requirements for a good fire pit.
It's a little shallow. It's got some good rocks though.
A for effort, we'll give them that. On the way down this, we drove down a very long, bumpy dirt road to get here, and we had turned on the CB while we were doing it just to see if we'd pick anything up, and we heard some gentlemen on there speaking Spanish. pretty clear on the CB, and we're pretty much out in the middle of nowhere. So that's a good testament to the fact that the CB works pretty well. We're able to pick up people out here. They're probably up to no good, but we heard them. And since they were speaking Spanish and out in the middle of nowhere, we decided it was probably best just to turn off the CB and let them do their thing. But yeah, another very, very nice area out here in the middle of nowhere. I think I prefer the other one to this one, but this is definitely interesting, and of course I'll have to explore. This is required when I go to an area like this. I have to go look around.
Impressive.
We haven't pointed out a lot of the prickly pear, but this location has a lot. There's a whole bunch right down there, and here's some right here next to us. If we'd have brought the right tools as far as knives, and you know, if we were going to stay out here and start a fire, I would definitely eat some of this. So in the future, when we make a video, we will be processing and eating prickly pear cactus. Here's some over here with the fruit on it. It's not quite ready, but as you can see, all this fruit on the top is edible.
Oh, you nice.
So Mike said this is called Mormon tea. I'm gonna look it up when we get back. Make sure and get a proper identification, find out exactly what you do with it, and that's something really good to know. If this stuff's out here, if we know how to use it properly, it'll be fantastic.
I think so.
Apparently it's a stimulant with some other properties as well. So maybe Nick, if you know what this is, Mormon tea, if that's what we're looking at, give us a thumbs up, and again, we'll look into seeing how you process this and what all of its uses are. Okay, there is a lizard over here I just saw. I'm going to try and get it on tape, but he's very small and he just went into this large pile of brush. But if I see him, I'll try and center him on the video. There he is. He's right in the middle of all that stuff. Just saw him again. He's probably gone now. I just saw him twice. Unless he runs out of here, we're not going to see him. Oh, these flies are relentless. I really want to get a lizard on here for people, but every time I see one, I'm not ready for it. I don't know why I want to get a lizard on tape for you guys so bad, but I just feel like this compulsion. I must record a lizard, but they're so small and they're so fast. Come on, lizards. Found a spot here where a coyote was digging. I don't know if he slept there or was just digging for something. Looks like probably dug out a place to sleep. Okay, got us a lizard. Right on the other side of this bush right here. So when I get over there, he's gonna take off. There he is. I'll try and follow him. He's over there now. They're quick. There he's over there. There he goes. Oh, he's all the way over there. Anyway, we'll have to look back on the video and see if we caught him at all. Maybe we can do some super slow-mo. That's probably as good as I'm going to get in regards to a lizard.